Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. This is Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And oh my gosh, Shadow Machamp is insane. It is so good. I hope you have frustration removed off of Shadow Machamp with PvP IVs because you're going to want it. Now, to get the best fast move, it does require an elite fast CM. But Karate Chop, the energy it gains is unreal. Every 4 Karate Chops is 1 cross chop that is loaded up. And I mean, the second move you'd want, I think you can get Rock Slide still as a legacy move. Stone Edge and Payback, also other options. I had Payback, not going to remove it because it's okay, it's not too bad. And we are going to have Payback to Kaboom the Muck. And we also have a very, very expensive Shadow Ninetales. And maybe most of the battles I have Ember, which is a legacy fast move. But Fire Spin is not better. I mean, even Ember was bad, but I just had to evolve the Shadow when Ember was at the right time, luckily enough. Easy clean up from Ninetales against a Crocodile, I think. We have a lead into Giratina. Now we are going to be charging up to the Payback. We're going to no shield. Are they going to respect the potential Payback, or do they? Oh, let's go. They shield up. Do they expect the nuke this time? They do respect the nuke. Dang nabbit. Took both shields though. Gonna shield up because they do have Shadow Sneak. They have a Feraligatr. Gonna launch a Shadow Ball to get damage because at this point I need damage. A little predicament here we are. Not gonna throw this Icy Wind. Gonna be able to bring in the Ninetales to get a nice Ember down. And let's see what can my Ninetales do. We can take the Dragon Claw, so it's Dragon Claw and Shadow Sneak, which makes sense. Dragon Claw again. I need the third Pokemon to be very weak to my Ninetales. Overheat's not enough to KO. We bring in the Machamp, and they have a Cobalion. They're going to be reaching the move in time to grab our shield. And unfortunately, we are not going to have back-to-back moves, but we will take the Cobalion out, at least. And now we have Clefable, bad lead, but I have 2 nice safe swaps towards Fairy leads. And, well, Drifblim and Ninetales. Definitely both pretty nice Pokemon. Definitely going to be seeing Shadow Ninetales again. I do have the Alolan Shadow also built. 1 million starters invested into 2 Shadow Ninetales. And now we have Venusaur. Are they going to respect the Payback? They go kaboom! And we make a great catch of that. Frenzy Plant, let's go. They have Skeledirge. Okay, let's see. Shadow Fox, the Fire Fox versus the Fire Croc. Who is going to win? We're going to call that Disarming Voice like a champ. We're going to be charging up energy. They're going for the Incinerate down. And they go kaboom over. He takes out the Croc. And now, they were stupid to let all the energy go. Beautiful. Could have definitely gotten some big damage onto my Machamp. And maybe they would have been able to get to a Frenzy Plant to KO my Machamp in time. But, we have a Greninja. Beautiful lead. I am shielding up. Nice Slashes. Well played on them. Just full sending the bait. Definitely did not want to take any Hydro Cannons. But they go kaboom! 80% of the health gone in 1 hit. That power of Payback. Just beautiful coverage for the ghosts that will be brought in to go toe-to-toe with Machamp. But haha, take that. And we can Icy Wind the Greninja, which is a little annoying Pokemon to deal with still. They're going to have back-to-back moves. Is this Night Slash? I need it to be. It is. Let's go. We can Karate Chop down. We can find a Registeel, and Registeel is going to be easy. We're going to reach 2 Cross Chops before they get to a move. And I don't think they would have one-shot out Ninetales, which would have been able to clean up. Beautiful. Shadow Machamp absolutely nuking everything in Ultra League. It is insane. There's definitely never any Clefables, but either way, bring things to cover the weakness of Machamp. Here we are going to launch a Cross Chop, get the damage onto Cobalion. Ooh, grabbing shield, beautiful. Now we are getting extra energy. They should be... Oh, they make a nice catch. And their Florges is completely walled by the Shadow Ninetales. The pure Fire type, absolutely walling. Fairy type with only Fairy and Grass type moves. No normal type moves because no Shadow is in the game. There's no potential for a Purified with return. I actually do respect the Moonblast damage or Disarming Voice. Dang nabbit. Here we are. Gonna just throw a Feather Ball. It would have been enough for the Cobalion, which was just play safe, and kaboom! The overheat nukes are licky, and we are still in a tricky situation. I have no shields. Do they have Shadow Ball damage? Let's go. They don't have Shadow Ball energy. Beautiful. And they're just not going to be reaching a Stone Edge in time, which definitely probably would have taken us out. We have Shadow Typhlosion versus Shadow Machamp. Their fast attack pressure is insane. But our charge attacks are coming out left, right, and center. Faster than the Thunder Punch. Which is a scary thing to go up against, so. But Cross Chop grabs the last shield off them. They're going to leave. Light Burst. We definitely should have chucked that. Cross Chop, but let's see, what can we do? We can go for a Icy Wind. Get a nice debuff onto Kingdra, which is annoying, but also we want this matchup instead of Kingdra into Ninetales. We're going to throw a move, take the KO. Do they bring in the, don't bring in Typhlosion, and they're not going to Volt Switch me down just yet. Going to shield because I am scared of the Typhlosion's damage. Going to be shielding up this. And before they reach the next Thunder Punch, I'm going to reach a Weather Ball. And I expected them to, maybe they didn't have the energy, but I did expect them to throw immediately. But they do hang on. I feel like the Volt Switch should have registered and taken me out, but I'll take a win. Reaching an Icy Wind after getting an Astonish through. And I feel bad for my opponent. They do bring in a Swampert. Beautiful. Probably could have just swapped instantly into Drifblim, but I do land a pretty nice hitting move. Gonna no shield. I should be tanky enough to survive a second and not lose alignment, because Machamp is doing like nothing. Could have gotten some extra energy, but here we are, taking the KO. Just wanted to keep alignment. I have 2 great answers towards Ninetales. They have Florges, which... Okay. Florges is gonna be walled. And they have no place to bring in their Abomasnow anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful win. Hope you're enjoying the battles. Hope you have fun with Ultra League and the new season. They bring in Galarian Moltres and the Power Machamp. Not scared of Moltres Sucker Punch. It should just be about in range of the next move. Not enough for the KO, okay. Payback is shielded. Let's go. I respected the damage. Are they going to respect the payback damage? They are gonna go kaboom! One-shotting the non-shadow Golok, shiny Golok, really cool. And I mean, we're in a commanding position, but still kind of close. We do no shield the weather ball. Had they gone for media beam to KO us, could have been a little tricky. I mean, they are rock type, but they do have ice fast move, and the rock charge attack is a nuke move. We shield the media beam correctly, otherwise that probably would have given them the win. And the third KO with Shadow Machamp coming in for the sweep. We have a lead into Skeledirge. We expect them to know potential rock slide, so we go for the bait. And it pays off. Are they going to let us reach the next potential rock slide? No, they pivot into Venusaur. I could have swapped into Ninetales if I up against grass, but Sludge Bomb is resisted as I am a part flyer, part flying type. I mean, it's just probably safer to just use Drifloon as a safe swap. Maybe not, though. But we do get an Astonish, and we don't take Incinerate damage yet. But we're going to Wombo combo swap. We're going to pay back kaboom. And we barely get to the cross shop, trying to risk it for the biscuit of payback, but we do not reach it. We are a Shadow Fire type taking. Are we gonna take a Aqua Tail? We are going to. Is this enough? Beautiful. We survived. The IVs definitely helped us. A bad IV, Shadow Ninetales, honestly, probably could have gotten KO'd. But here we are with a Fairy type. We're staying in because we don't want to bring Drifloon in. And I mean, I don't want them to counter my Ninetales and not have a clear answer. I mean, energy on Drifloon, but I'd rather just stay in, get some damage. They do have a high attack stat, so they're going to not take one last cross chop. We're going to be able to bring in Ninetales. Are they going to respect the overheat? They are gonna go kaboom! We almost one-shot the Golisopod. Was that a bad IV Golisopod? That Golisopod got absolutely nuked. That was insane. The damage. I'm not sure if that was good IV Golisopod. I feel like that would have made a difference, taking a bit less damage, but let's go Shadow Ninetales with every bit of Stardust. Such a good Pokemon right now in Ultra League, but also it is a big commitment if you do want a very good one. So you may want to be think about it, but here we are. We're going to pay back to soften up the Tentacool, and we are going to respect the Blizzard, even if it's a Scald. It's a Blizzard. Blizzard would have absolutely destroyed me. I probably could have gotten a Astonish farm down. Played it a bit safe. They do have Registeel. I should just let my Drifloon go. But I'm going to make this a bit messy. Bring in Machamp. But I mean, they can't swap in to Guzzlord. They don't know what my third thing is, so they stay in. But had they known I had a fire type in the back, they would have definitely loved to have. Actually, no, this, I mean, even if they did knew I had Ninetales, they may have stayed in. Not sure exactly, but here we are. With the cross chop, kabooming the Guzzlord. We do reach the Icy Wind. Not even revealing my third Pokemon, haha, easy win. Shadow Machamp doing insane work. Shadow Machamp vs. Shadow Machamp. I'm going to make a attempted catch. And I'm going to shield up the nuke of Stone Edge. Let's go. Now they have Drapion. I'm going to be able to grab a attack drop with Icy Wind. Now, if they get a crunch debuff, that will be annoying, but it's fine. Don't take too much damage. Gonna be able to reach another debuff. And switch timer, 50-second switch clock. Amazing. We can bring in and launch a cross chop. Is this gonna be KO? It grabs a shield. Is that the last shield gone? Aqua Tail, Puny, after double debuff. Shadow Machamp comes in. I may have been able to squeeze in an extra Cry Chop, but kaboom! My Shadow Machamp is better. Going to shield up. It should be energy dry. And I probably do win Charge Attack priority. I almost surely do. So I could have gotten another Cry Chop in. But here we are. They have their own Drifloon to close. I bring in mind they could Rihanna full form down, which would have probably been the difference. But instead, I'm going to have the Shadow Ninetales. And, I mean, they can reach a Shadow Ball, but that's not going to be enough to take out the Fox. The Fox hangs on. Honestly, saving the energy probably would have won them the battle. And that was a 5-0. Rank 20. Got my ELO reveal in the video before this, but let's go. Ace rank. 2039. Not too bad. Early days. I mean, it's like 500 ELO behind the pack of the peak. Behind the veterans. Best of the best players. But hope you enjoyed the battles. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. But thanks for watching and goodbye.